doing well. All right, there we go. My name's Liz. I felt like being in a new spot today. Cozy. It's kind of a cloudy day here, and yeah, I was out of town for a week. I went and had a great trip to Austin visiting a friend, and got to do some pretty new exciting stuff that I'll be doing and to offer the community here in Ventura that I will share about soon. But anyways, it made me want to be cozy on my couch because I'm back in my own space and was meditating here, and so yeah, I thought I would do a reading because it's been a minute. I hope you all are very well, and let's do it. Let's get into it. So please take only what fits for you. I've already set the intention of protection and only messages for the highest vibration of love and for the highest good of all. I do not consent to any energetic manipulation. Oh, and it's beautiful so far. First card, I'm loving it. Okay, I've never gotten this one. I'm just feeling into this shape too. I've been getting some pretty cool geometries. And I love how there's a pyramid in the middle of this one because I'm very closely connected with that geometry. Halls Mementi initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Yeah, this is a very intriguing feel to me. It's almost like a chessboard in this hall training room, but it's also like very marbly looking and galactic looking, and yeah, there's a star system there where that pyramid is connecting. So maybe Sirius, B, Sirius, any Sirius A, Sirius C, any of those connect with you. I'm feeling that energy with the pyramid and getting chills. I'm also getting like very feminine, this shape around, you can kind of see it as like a tracing around this shape that looks very much like a feminine body to me. And I have my Earth Mother woman here with me, so feeling this vibe. Okay, so love that. There's initiations happening. Isn't that always the truth? For most of us, we're just like, turn and burn, on to the next one. So, let's see what this initiation is about. Let's look at, let's say, recent past. That's the present situation at hand. Let's look at recent past energies. That one because it was flipped. I mean, that flipped back in. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. Yeah, very solar plexus activating to me. And then crown and third eye activating too. No, the causal chakras above the crown and soul star. All those upper chakras lighting up for you. Okay, I'm making some room here. My coffee table, my tiny coffee table. I feel like I had a paper cut there, but just sensation, not a paper cut. All right. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Love you, body. Love you for the impulses, the sensations you give to me, the alerts you give to me. Thank you, body. I love you, body. Okay. activation and presence. Lemurian seed codes, yeah. Embracing sensitivity. Uniqueness, living with grace. Yeah. So funny. I was feeling this yesterday so much. Some of these Lemurian codes that some of us feel connected to, a lifetime there. So much so I grabbed out my Lemurian deck and I brought it here with me, so I'm going to certainly pull from that next now that we're getting more supporting energies here. Gaia Gateway activation. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Okay. Let me put my phone on silence too, so in case I get anything, it doesn't pause my video. Okay. So the Gaia Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom, earth intelligence is supporting us. Yeah, with this solstice coming up, it's feeling really powerful of that integration of really the connection we have with all of these elemental energies, that we are one and the same. A lot of us are feeling into that, allowing us to access higher and higher wisdom and knowledge, like they are our elemental guides, and they're our supports. They're here to help us. They hold wisdom. They can share the wisdom. And we have this Lemurian seed code, which I think very much connects with that wisdom too. That these elementals and like rocks and crystals and things can transmit or help us activate within ourselves about these past timelines. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. I like how it's like on a shore too, in the mountains. It looks like it could be Tahoe or somewhere. Maybe that's significant to you. But it's also like digital, so it's kind of like this matrix-like, this crystal in the matrix as a connecting with our uniqueness and our sensitivity. It's almost like that didn't help us feel quite fit into the matrix before. We felt like we didn't fit in, and now that we're having these rememberings or these knowings, owning our sensitivity, owning our uniqueness, we're kind of integrating in. And it's like heavy in the root chakra, grounding. Sorry if that's a little loud. Let me turn that down just a hair. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this earth intelligence is here to help us. And then Akashic Stargate, align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. That's a beautiful card too. So as these supporting energies are here to help us with our embracing our sensitivity and our uniqueness, we're connecting with these Akashic wisdom activations through Gaia, through elementals, through the Akasha and this Akashic Stargate at a crossroads. So beautiful. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, well, I'm gonna get into this. Let's do this Lemurian deck. Okay. So I am here to share these messages for your highest empowerment and alignment, and that's my intention always. Gracious receptivity. I haven't gotten that card either, but I'm wearing all blue today. Just feeling the blue vibes. She has a double pyramid deep on her heart, in her heart, and an eye in her throat. She has a hummingbird, wisdom, and butterfly. She has a crown, a beautiful pearl, diamondy looking crown and wings on her head. So I'm almost getting like seraphim energy with those wings, very protected, very connected to her angelic presence. Oh yeah, she has double wings behind her too, so could even be like your own fairy aspects from another timeline if you are open to that belief. But yeah, I'm really feeling this energy settling from the throat into the high heart. And this gracious receptivity. So I'm thinking I'll read the guidebook for this one, since I'm sensing there's some wisdom in there for us. Okay, any other messages from this Miriam guides in the Akashic Gaia records that we can have access to? My left ear, so maybe the feminine. I've got like a muffled sound in my left ear there. Thank you, guys. Anything else you'd like us to know about this initiation, for this collective initiations they're going through, activating their light body activation? That one really wanted to come out. Activating their divine wisdom, divine within, settling into their uniqueness. Shine your light. Another blue card. So lots of throat chakra, expressing your truth, shining your light. Yeah, it's like, don't dim who you are. That is like your I was gonna say your beam. It's like you're beaming out your transducer. You're beaming out your, I don't know, that word's coming to me, but I'm trusting. Beaming out your energy to, and she's got lots of energy coming out through her hands, maybe like through healing work, through your healing expression. Lots of watery element too. She's very connected to the ocean. She's siren mermaid. So maybe there's lifetimes you've had or awareness of this aspect of you. She has a moon. So she is beaming out her uniqueness. And this is how her soul family is going to find her. And although this is a feminine presenting archetype, we all have masculine and feminine traits, and when we do have that divine union within, we have both those balanced, so we can present as both masculine and feminine in different respects, obviously for different people, but it won't be something that's so needed to be identifying with at a certain point. As we get higher and higher in our frequency. Okay, anything else we need to know? Miriam guides and elemental guides. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. If you're open to this wisdom, you have to give this, you don't have to, but I'm saying if you like that support, if you feel comfortable with that support, you have to give permission and consent and ask for that support from this guide. You have authority in your energy field, so yeah, a lot of times there's a lot of support there for us, but it takes that willingness to ask for it. Otherwise, these energies will not interfere more often than not. And then crown chakra. Yeah, so there are chakra cards in this deck that are activating cards. So we'll read this one as well. This activation, the unlimited self. Beautiful. So there's like a lotus and yeah, this again, lots of wings, rainbow frequencies. There's a little rune in the corner there. Maybe you want to check that out. I saw a little bit of rainbow when I did that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me grab out this guidebook without flipping all the cards over. I'm working with my tiny space here, but feeling it today. So here we go. Getting the deck out. Feeling being right here, right now, with you all. If you feel like taking a releasing breath with me, you can take a breath in, bringing that energy all the way up into the crown. You can pull up the pelvic floor all the way up to the crown soul star, and then open mouth, release audibly. Good. Yeah, I can feel that settling down my rib cage. That's nice and helpful. So listen to your body about what it needs. It's always communicating with you. A lot of times we shut off that aspect when we have things that have happened that haven't been safe, haven't been experienced as safe. We start to sometimes have the experience through trauma and things like, aroused nervous system, hypervigilance, that the sensations in the body are something we need to numb from, because when we've felt things before, they might have not felt safe. And so as much as you can, start to build that relationship. You heard me affirming my body, listening to it, honoring it. It's been such a practice. It's just as if like you're reparenting one of your inner children, or inner parts of you, but especially like inner children, I feel like makes it pretty accessible, because we all can be familiar with that, kind of this idea that we have ourselves at different ages that we can reparent in a more compassionate, patient way. And of course, it's a journey. It doesn't ever just start that way. It's a skill, right? We can flex that muscle. It's the same with our body. So we can start to tune in to that interoceptive awareness and really honor the sensations our body has been telling us that maybe for a long time we've been not listening to, we've been shutting down, we've been, not trusting. But this is your work, is to be able to come into trust with that, come into coherence with your own body signals, because that is like your intuition, that is your wisdom, and that is something that we were societally told to not trust, historically, especially in women. In culture, that's been a big thing about separating the feminine from her wisdom, and it's the same with the feminine within the masculine, that was told to, right, like, don't feel your feelings, toughen up kind of thing. Like, that's pretty much cutting you off from that wisdom. And so this is the work a lot of us are doing, the generational work we're doing of repairing from these genetic pieces we've inherited and emotional pieces we've inherited. So yeah, your body's amazing, you're amazing. Let's love it, let's honor it, let's hear from it. So anyways, a little side, thanks for being understanding about hearing my side quest side quest facts and nuggets of wisdom. I'm trusting that they come through because someone is benefiting from them. So even if one person could benefit from them, it's worth it to me. And that's where I'm at nowadays. So anyways, this is some of my work of doing the work with emotional boundaries and getting clear on my crystal clear on my values and my morals and what moves me. And this is all new learning I've integrated, and I trust a lot of you are doing that same work. So just give yourself credit. Like, it's freaking amazing to be doing all this work right here, right now. One of the, like, arguably one of the toughest times in our planet's evolution and our society's evolution, and this is all here for a reason. Like, all the destruction, all the poverty, all the like terrible things, the hunger, it's really not for no reason that this is all happening right now. And a lot of us are here right now for this reason, to take back our authority, take back and be able to use that to turn the tide of things right now, because it is a very pivotal time. So while I may be practicing to really reclaim my authority in the way I allow things outside of my energy field to affect me and influence me, I am also not one to be okay with spiritually bypassing. Like, I know this is a really tough place to be for many. And the reason we do this work so ferociously is so that we can have greater influence on creating the world we know we all deserve. So, anyways, got serious there, but just all that to say, like, the fact that you're here and you're choosing to be here still is worth celebrating. Is you are worthy because of that. You are worthy even if that weren't to be true, but you are so worthy because of that. So please, if you can right now, connect with gratitude for yourself, for something that you've been doing on your journey that is really quite profound. And maybe you haven't given yourself that acknowledgement yet, but I see it and I see you, and I'm so glad you're here doing that work. So genuinely from the depths of my heart, like, thank you for being here. Okay, this is beautiful energy. I'm loving connecting with you all right now in your energy. So multi-dimensional, yeah, opalescent, beautiful. And of course it is. It's the infinite in all of us, right? When we connect in the quantum, we're not dense, we're light, we're full of love, we're connected, we're yeah, all the things. So I'm gonna read this crown chakra card before I go on for too long, but and then wrap it up. But maybe I'll do one last card for wisdom from your guides, encouragement on this journey of integrating your light body and your divine within, integrating this wisdom from the elementals, from the Akashic Stargate, from past lifetimes, potentially as an elemental or as a siren. Okay, crown chakra, the unlimited self, devotion, inner guidance, visionary inspiration, fathoming beyond the mind, enlightenment, connection to the universe and life force energy. The crown chakra is your link to the multidimensionality of your being, the seat of your soul. It gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitless appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Restore. Be present and flowing without rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate. When you are distracted, you're living on the surface level. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. Themes: the way for you to be most aligned with divine guidance and connection with spirit. and the healing position, top of the head or just above the head if lying down. Color wash, white with flecks of gold and violet. Okay. It's interesting. I like how they share the different... Oh, it's because these are all the chakras. They tell you what you can do to restore themes, healing positions. Got it. Okay. Well, that's calling you. I'm feeling like it could be really powerful to lay in waterfall with your legs up a wall or up on your bed or whatever, and connecting with that healing position, top of the head or just above the head if lying down. That asana has so many benefits, but especially at the end of the day, it's so good for your whole system to allow that natural elevation of your feet, bringing the blood up to the feet. And so yeah, it's a really great, beautiful way to honor yourself and also get a little bit of restoration. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of these like swoopy crossing things in meditation. Today I was getting a double stacked rectangle diamond thing like that, but just the same on the other side, so like kind of like two houses stacked, almost like this one, but yeah, I guess this is more or less the shape, but it was a little more symmetrical. So the top and bottom little points were symmetrical, so maybe that has some significance for you. It very much makes me think about like as above so below, like in the mind and in the head, so is in the experiencing here. So maybe that's something to help you integrate. Getting lots of also these rainbow frequencies with the Gaia and Akashic Stargate supports. Maybe that's something to play in with, is playing with rainbows and experimenting, right? Alchemizing. And okay, let's do our last card. I'm gonna hold off on doing these because they're the gracious receptivity and the shine your light. I might post them later, but I really want to do a closing message from my priestess of light. Okay, that's the one. Setting boundaries, threshold, protection, honor. So she has this also this cheetah guide above her, so it's almost like giving me the Egyptian goddess Sekhmets, setting boundaries. She's a great guide for connecting with holding and setting boundaries. I definitely can sense her energy when I intentionally connect with her about that, very much like mama bear, protective mother, and she doesn't mess around. She is very I went to her temple in Egypt, and it was so powerful. Like there is you go through this whole temple. I want to say I want to call it Dendera, but maybe it's not. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up the locations right now. But anyhow, you go to her temple, and it's like this massive, beautiful, like giant quarry of like really tall marble pillars, and it's like it's so grand. And then to get into her place where she has her where she's buried, and there's just like this little room in the way back corner off to the side, and you walk in, and there's this big beautiful black stone carved statue of her with her left foot in front of the right, and it's almost like it looks like it's made out of onyx, but I don't think it is. It's some other black stone possibly, but it's just like you could just feel the power when you get in that room of like her energy is so present there still. I mean, just think about all the people that go there and like honor it, and to intentionally honor and connect with her and that protection she offers. So that might be something that would be powerful for you to connect with, maybe looking at images from there or videos of connecting with her energy if you feel like you can use some support with setting boundaries, threshold, protection, and honor. So I love that. Thank you, Sekhmet. Thank you, guides, for helping us with certainly that is solid advice for connecting with this wisdom. I'm getting the sense for one more, and this intelligence and guidance on our path. Okay, let's see. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Yeah, she looks like she has a crane there too. So those are also in Egyptian culture a lot. These two cranes, like, and then she has a butterfly on her chest, and she's doing mudras down in her sacral area. So just connecting with that energy and feeling that power, and knowing that having this grateful optimism is a form of energy protection on its own too. And I do want to read that one. I haven't gotten that card yet, and so this will be a last one. Okay. Oh my gosh, how funny. There is, 51. I thought that card was not in there. Okay, look at me. I can read. Okay, so grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. The priestess of the cranes looks joyously upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, protecting thoughts of great hope and optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands are being held in a mudra, a prayerful position at her third chakra, where life force energy is generated. This card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for your life, to look around and find bright sparks of present joy to kindle the flames of future hope. One crane faces left, which is the past, while the other, looking right, faces the future. This is a reminder that your appreciation for the present is inextricably connected to your optimism for the future, and to the dreams and desires you will achieve. After all, it is difficult to manifest happy results from ongoing dissatisfaction. The energetic link between gratitude, optimism, and manifestation is an undeniable force. The gratitude referenced in this card is not the same as card 50, which encourages a profound recognition of your very value. This appreciation is more lighthearted, a blissful sighting of all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Once you frame more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look into the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions into the future, cushions, interesting, that the universe will be compelled to respond. Yeah, like I was saying, it's protection. Cushions of protection by having this grateful optimism. Doesn't mean you have to, like, talk down to yourself if you're not having the grateful optimism. That's not how we get to grateful optimism. It's like honoring the feelings that are coming up and saying, like, okay, there's part of me that's feeling sad right now. I'm gonna let myself feel it, just to release it and let it move through me. And then when we can do that, then we can connect to this grateful optimism more easily. So lift your perceptions, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find the great luck of crane energy, bringing you all the prosperity, grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. Affirmation: I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I've been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. Yeah. Okay. And there you go. So, getting the sense, getting outside in nature is really going to help too with just accessing this wisdom, per usual. Something I'm really always on about, but actually it's a good reminder that I need to get out today too. So I'm going to go get out in the mountain, hike a little bit, feel into the elementals and see what they have for me. So thank you so much for listening, and